So we were reading that Bible. As we were reading it, we just simply believed. There is a currency up here. It's much stronger than any money you might have in your pocket. It's called your faith. You can tap into that. The bank is open. You can make withdrawals. Your faith, it is powerful, much more powerful than man's currency. This currency is God's currency. It will fill ships, sail them across nations.
When the dark closes in so hard I can hardly see, and the walls of my fortress of faith crumble in me, when it seems like the end, not a measure of strength to spare, I feel the arms of a stranger rescue me.
Boris, do you remember that first day we arrived in the Puerto Rica?
Yes, I remember those days like it happened yesterday. It was so unusual time, and it's impossible to forget.
You brought us news that morning of a very unusual event, didn't you?
Yes. The news was absolutely incredible. The news was that these Communist Party hardliners, they were fighting and they didn't want to give independence. That's what they considered disintegration of Soviet Union. So they decided at some point that it was too much freedom already. And that morning, that was the day of this historical coup. It was August 19th. And that morning, I didn't know much again because I took all the morning from home and went to that ship because I knew people were waiting for me. But even I noticed in the morning ballet on TV. And everybody in Soviet Union knew by that time if ballet is shown on TV instead of regular programming, something bad happens for Soviet Union. It was common sign. I didn't know what exactly is going on, but some authority in the port told me that it is coup.
We found out that President Gorbachev had been kidnapped or killed or something. We didn't know what had happened to him, right?
Yes, exactly. We didn't know what's happened, but later we learned that he was on a vacation in Ukraine. But at that day, when I came to the ship, I noticed that the Soviet submarine was kind of submerged next to the Spirit ship, so that the way out to the sea was cut for that ship.